Hello, good day. Welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for a daily reading for Pisces Collective here. Let us all take a good deep breath as we all connect to each other and to your heart space. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, as you're always looking out from our eyes and guiding us and co-creating with this beautiful dream manifested as we expand this place and continue to walk in beauty. What messages do we have today to start out this reading, Spirit? And these are going to be the magnifying glasses in which we're going to see the reading. We're going to see just the current situation and your feelings, anything hidden, your love emotions, career, finances, and advice and guidance from Spirit, and then a possible outcome. We start out with change, which is the Two of Discs. The Two of Pentacles. There's a change happening here, obviously. That's what the card says. With the Two of Pentacles, you're balancing some things too. And there's a choice to be made. What other messages do we have here, Spirit, to start out this reading? Introspection. We have the Prince of Cups. So it's more like the Page of Cups. Introspection. It looks like he's going in, accessing information from within, and gaining some introspection and some wisdom about doing that. We have the Universe, which is the world equivalent to the World card in the Major Arcana and regular tarot decks. So, ending of a cycle, accessing information, introspection of the universe while the change occurs. And let's draw one of these cards here as well. What are the messages we have to start off the reading here, Spirit? True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So appreciation, your appreciation, thankfulness brings more abundance to you, a true offering. And again, appreciation. Fill me with appreciation for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So offer up something, as you can see with the cards here, to the universe, which is right next to the universe, with appreciation. Let's look a little further into this reading for today, for Pisces, and see what we have. And I hope your day is going well, whatever you're doing today. Okay, Spirit, what messages we have from the tarot to start out this reading? What messages do we have for Pisces, Spirit, to start out this reading? We start out with the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is a grounded, masculine energy showing up here. And it's as the signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And we are in Virgo season as of pretty much now. Tomorrow, but it's coming on. So I'd say so. Very good with his wealth, his finances, and again, this is the position of the current situation right now, and health. It may be you, it may be someone that is that you're being exposed to their energies that is affecting you. Let's look a little further into the reading and see what we have. What are the messages we have here, Spirit, for this reading? We have the Judgment card. So help is on its way. You're receiving help. Maybe there's a judgment being made at this time on a certain situation that you're moving through. It could be you judging yourself, judging others. Let's look a little further. What messages we have here, Spirit? There's 3 coming out. Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is coming in with that cup. Emotional feelings, relationships. It's the water signs of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energies. And we have this now to the 6 of Swords, and it was moving off after something occurred into a safer shoreline here. And then we have the Magician card. And the Magician is that you are your own magician, your own alchemist. It's a manifestation card. And they said that these are in the position that things are hidden here. So let's look a little further into the reading. What other messages do we have here, Spirit? The Hierophant showing up. The Hierophant is a masculine energy, but it's also an energy that is close to God and follows the rules, and there's belief systems and all that. Let's look a little further into this reading, see what else we have here, Spirit. What do we have for the Pisces today? Justice card is showing up here right underneath that Judgment card. So this is an interesting reading already. And the Justice card is you're balancing something out. There's also a Libra energy too. The Hierophant, I want to say, is the Taurus energies. Okay. The King of Pentacles is also a Taurus energy too. So you have 2 Taurus energies in here. So we could be dealing with a Taurus at this time. Let's look a little further into this reading and see what we have, Spirit. What other messages we have? What are the messages we have for Pisces today? And we have the Moon card here. And so, the Moon card is a Piscean card. And a Moon card is that, you're going into your subconscious and, going into the unknown, something that's hidden, that you're bringing out into the light possibly, but let's look a little further into what we're seeing here with this reading. Okay, so Spirit, as far as the current situation, who or what is this King of Pentacles? For Pisces, who or what is this King of Pentacles? And it looks like whoever you're dealing with here is that there's some deception happening or thievery that you feel like that's occurring with this. And it could be a Taurus that you're possibly dealing with. Let's look a little further into what this 7 of Swords is. What's the 7 of Swords, Spirit? Big Tower moment. So yeah, there's a big sudden change happening here. Dealing with someone, because you get change up here, right? And you have introspection right here. So it's clearly saying to me that whoever you're dealing with, it could be a Taurus, that there's a big sudden change in the relationship. Let's look a little further into this reading and see what we have here. And for as far as your feelings towards this, there's a Judgment card being made, Judgment call being made. Help is on its way. What is this Judgment card, Spirit? It's the 2 of Cups. Okay, and that is a union. Again, the Universe card here is an end of a cycle. So there could be something ending in the relationship if you're already in a relationship with a Taurus or someone that is of the King of Pentacles energy. Someone that you're dealing with, could be a boss at work, could be, any relationship you have. Again, it could be a lover, spouse, someone coming in, that now there's a union happening after that big change. There's a big clearing happening here. So let's get a little bit more clarifiers into this. What's this Two of Cups, Spirit? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Let's see. Definitely not that one. Let's take these two here. So now we're going into the Four of Cups. So whatever happened within this, there's a judgment call being made. Your help is on the way, and the relationship is ever happening is coming together after having some loss. Because you see that person's looking at the cups here, meditating on the Three of Cups, but there's a big overflowing cup in the background behind them. And again, introspection, as you're going in, and that there's a cup behind you. So that a cup is basically a metaphor for emotions, relationships. There's something going on behind the scenes that is an overflowing thing, and not to get caught up too much on the Three Cups right there, because that big cup spilling into the Three Cups. And it's a fast-moving energy, and the Chariot comes in and changes the situation. That's a Cancerian energy, and it changes the situation into something much more successful for you. Let's look a little bit further, and this is in your feelings about the situation. So let's go a little further into this and see what we're looking at here. Let's look at this. This is the position of what's being hidden. Spirit, what is this Knight of Cups? The King of Pentacles again. So this is twice. So this time around, whatever this King of Pentacles energy is, whoever it is, whatever it is now it's coming in differently with that cup. And I feel it's the cup behind here in the Four of Cups. If you go into introspection and the ending of the cycle happens and you go in, there's that overflowing cup, and now you're coming out as the Knight of Cups. It's hidden energies. So you're probably not knowing that this is happening at this time. And then the King of Pentacles is showing up again. So it's the who, or whatever that card is for you, put the pieces where they go, is now different because of that. Okay, so that again with this Four of Swords, after all of that's been taking place, whatever that is, I feel like it's happening in a relationship. Big Tower moment. You're moving on from what this is, and that's what that Four of Swords is. So Spirit, what is this Four of Swords? Yep, moving on. And so you have the Eight of Cups here. And so you're definitely moving on from whatever took place, because that's within your emotions and feelings within the relationship. Moving on from that, whatever that was happening with the King of Pentacles, that person, or it could have been a situation. You're moving on from that. And then you're drawing into the magician energy and manifesting something completely new. So let's look and to see what this Magician card is for what has been hidden from you. What is this Magician card, Spirit? Show us clearly, Spirit. What is this Magician? Three cards coming out. We have the Lovers card. So yeah, and that's definitely with the Two of Cups showing up. The lovers are coming together, making that choice, moving on, and the Justice is coming in, and it's balancing out what was going on within the relationship. And this is in your hidden sector, so you might not knowing right now. You own the reading, and then you clearly know that that's been happening. So now we're going to move off into your love emotions here, emotions and your relationships, with this Hierophant card is coming in. What's this Hierophant card, Spirit? Actually, I'm being told to take this deck here. What is this Hierophant card, Spirit? I feel what I'm getting here and I'm sensing is that you're changing your belief systems around whatever this King of Pentacles situation is all about. What is this Hierophant card, Spirit? Yeah, Here's the King of Pentacles 3 times. So now, as you can see, we have the 3 of Pentacles showing up 3 times here. We have the 3 King of Pentacles here. Okay, so I'm going to take a screen print of this. So we have the 3 of Pentacles showing up 3 times. Okay, so this is an important message here, and it's next to the Hierophant. So as I was getting the information and shuffling right then, I realized that that's exactly what's happening here, is that you were changing the structure of this relationship with this King of Pentacles. Again, you put the pieces where they go, because I don't know your life personally, it's just a general reading. It's that that is happening right now. Let's get a clarification for this. Who is this King of Pentacles? Spirit, and thank you for these messages. Okay, and yes, that's it. You have the Knight of Wands is definitely a new adventure coming under play here, and this is under your love and emotions and relationships. So there's a new adventure happening, and it's the Knight of Wands is a fast-moving energy. That's a fiery energy in the fire signs of Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. So whatever's been going on here with this King of Pentacles in this situation, that you have a big tower moment, and it's completely an abrupt change, and it's a total like 180. It's like a turn that you're going to make around in a totally new way as you've gone inside your introspection. It's the end of that cycle. The change is happening, and the offering that you're giving up here, and the appreciation. The offering is the appreciation. You know, fill me with appreciation for all you give, and may I be a vehicle for wherever I go. So let's go a little bit further into this reading to see what we're looking at here. This is the end card. So this right here, Spirit, what is this Justice card? And it showed up twice, by the way, and it is a Libra energy. What is this Justice card? Yeah, I heard that. It's actually, I'm going to take this other deck here. What is this? What is this Justice card? And you have the Strength card. So indeed, you know, you're implying that strength to the situation. You've been through a lot within this relationship, and now, as you can see here, and with that, because if you look at the Magician card over here, what's hidden, you can see the Magician has that figure 8 above his head. She also has it in her heart space with her power center, and it's coming in and out like that, up and, you know, back and forth, back and forth. There's no end. There's a total exchange between the heart space and her power center within the Strength card image. So you do have the strength to let go, and there's that true offering takes. The true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So there's that offering, and what is it that you're offering up to balance out this situation? This is underneath your career and finance position here. So let's look a little further. What's the Strength card? It's also a Leo card, and we are in the last day of Leo at this time. And it could be possibly, I'm hearing that you're finally balancing out the situation in this last day of Leo into Virgo. And it's happening for you. You're just giving it up. You're giving it up to Spirit. Let go, let God. What's the Strength card, Spirit? Again, this is under your career and finances. Yep, that's exactly it. You're taking that wand and you're moving on. Look at this. Ace of Wands is a totally new beginning. You have an inspired action taken now with justice, balancing out the situation, and then you have that strength of the heart space and your power center to move with that courage and the knowing and the love and compassion and strength that the one that takes to tame a lion. And to go and take that wand and to move on. And again, this is under your career and finances, so it could be for some of you that you're dealing with that Knight of Pentacles. Could be a boss, it could be someone at work that you've been dealing with, or again, it could be someone that you're in a relationship with or have been, and things are going to be totally changing around for you for all that. Let's look at this Moon card for a possible outcome. Spirit, what is this Moon card? What is this Moon card? My tea light. Yeah, my tea light's getting a little too hot in there. So, what is this Moon card, Spirit? And we have the Prince of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. So, you know, going from the Moon, you're going off now into that path. You fall on that path out of that subconscious, emotionally unconscious. It was hidden. But now, since you have the Ace of Wands, you're taking that wand and moving off into a new adventure. And you're inspired to go in to cut through. As you can see, that prince is cutting through. And at the sources of the mind, you know, so you're making that mental decision to cut through. And I love it how it has this true offering card up here, and they go hand in hand with this Prince of Swords. You know, whatever you've been carrying, that unbearable cross, return it to love and cutting through with the assistance of Spirit, you know, because you are getting a lot of help at this time. Let's look into what this Prince of Swords is. What is this Prince of Swords, Spirit? Yeah. So you have the Page of Wands coming in here. So you have the Page of Wands coming in and going and taking that, and as you could see in this image, you're getting out of that subconscious water, that drowning into your emotions, and you're going off into the path, and you're being led out of that unseen things that were going on. And now you're cutting through mentally, and you're passionately moving on. Okay, so you're moving on to that new adventure, the discovery. And you're going to be more, have more of that enthusiasm to move on from there. Let's pull some other cards here for the finalize this reading. Spirit, what final messages do we have for this reading for Pisces today? What final messages do we have, Spirit? The Magician is showing up one more time. So that's twice. That's double. To me, that's a double potency of the card. So you have two Magicians showing up, and you're definitely going to make this work. Okay, so two showing up in this reading. Let's do one other message card for the final. What is this Magician card for this final finality of this reading, Spirit? What is this? And we have the Four of Wands. So yes, this is telling me that the double potency of that Magician, and with the Strength card, oh my gosh, you are definitely moving off into something that is much more fulfilling for you. The Four of Wands as a card is the 1111 card. And it could mean, in summary, that through all of this happening here, what's been going on with this pentacle, whoever this person is, maybe it's you, It could be a boss, could be your significant other. Put the pieces where they go for you. But I'm feeling that it is a lot for a lot of you guys is someone that you're dealing with on that level of the pentacle, male energy. And it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. It's just the energy of the card. And that after everything's been said and done, you're going to do a complete turnaround. And you're going to find yourself in a union with this person in a totally different way. Because you let go of it, you gave it up, the unbearable cross, you let go, let God to take care of the situation, you got on with your own business, and when you do that, you free up the space for the energies to, relax, because you don't really have control over those situations. When you get so much in the head, it charges those emotions that really kind of it pushes away that which you really want. When we stay in a mode of appreciation and we go into introspection within, we're literally letting go all of that burden we were taking on. And I'm surprised that the Ten of Wands didn't show up in here, but it doesn't need to. But what this is saying is that in the end, and in conclusion, is that the Four of Wands comes in, and that's a good celebration time. It could mean some of you even marriage. It definitely reflects in harmony. So you've harmonized the situation after having all of this tower moment happen, and then getting help from the higher frequencies, making the judgment call, changing your belief systems around everything. Letting go, let God is what I hear. And that you're now going off into a more harmonious way with this individual, whatever this Pentacle, Knight of Pentacles energy is for you, okay? So, and I love that energy here that's showing up, and I really want to take that, because two Magicians and the Four of Wands is such a beautiful card to show up for a cover. Okay, so let us draw a couple of the oracles, and then we'll finish up the reading. Spirit, what other messages do we have? For this reading for Pisces? What other messages do we have, Spirit, to finish up this reading? Enjoy the journey. Number 21. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now, rather than focusing on the past or the future. And that's exactly what's being said in this reading. Change is on its way. It's the end of a cycle. We have introspection. You have the Moon card, going in, using your magic, changing your belief systems, and enjoying the journey, because it's not about necessarily getting there, because you were not really going anywhere. It really has to do with your emotional standpoint of being consistently, as best as you possibly can, present within the situation, so that you can enjoy where you're at, no matter what is happening conditionally around you. It's never about necessarily the conditions in which you're reaching to. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique, but most importantly, you are enough. And we were just saying, it's like going in and enjoying the journey. Your feelings matter. That's enough. It's not necessarily if those people over there would change. If this Knight of Pentacles would change, then I'd feel better. No, that's what you're letting go of. You're offering that up. You're letting it go, let God, and the justice is coming in. Okay, and the Judgment in the card is saying that you're getting a lot of help from the universe, has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. That's beautiful. Okay. And we have patience on the bottom here. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. I love that. Okay. We're going to draw a couple of animal spirit cards, and then we'll close up the reading. What other messages do we have here, Spirit, for today's reading for Pisces? What other messages do we have here, Spirit? I know how it is when you get in your head about something and just want something. You want to have it taken care of today or now. You don't want to have it lingering. But that's that whole needing for something to change or be in control and have power over the situation when you really don't. Monkey, experience all that life has to offer. And that's Archangel Raphael. And that's what we were saying, is enjoying the journey. True offering, experiencing life. It's that true offering card that came in. And it's Raphael is of the heart space, that frequency, that archangel is the healing, the healer, the healing energy, that green energy coming in. You see that both the monkeys' heart spaces are lit up, and it really is about giving and offering yourself love and room, and giving yourself a break. You lighten up, relax. There's nothing really, you can't control anything. It really is out of your control. What you can control is how you feel. You have to make sure that your feelings matter the most. What are the final messages we have here, Spirit? What animal spirits want to come into this reading for today, for the Pisces? What other animal spirits want to come in here? What other animal spirits, what other animal spirits want to come in here for this reading for Pisces today? Oh, that's a lot. We'll take the bottom one there. We have a bee spirit. It's funny, when I picked up the deck, I saw that at the very bottom. Okay, so sweet results await. So there you go. Let go, let God. You are your own magician. And how does that work? Well, as within, so without. So that's the messages that I have for you today, Pisces, and thank you so much for showing up here, and may you have a very blessed day. And thank you for, if these resonated, own the reading, give a thumbs up, it will help others find the reading, and also thank you so much for subscribing and helping this channel grow. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages.